Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. Okay, now let's do Tampere. The last one we just did was Masters of Rock from the same year, 2015. I'm kind of laughing in my head before we get into this because this is the last song they seem to play the evening of these shows, at least back then. And I couldn't get enough. That was the issue, guys. I wanted to hear the last song of the evening multiple times. And so that's what we're doing here. Yeah, we always want more. More encore. More. Let's do this.
Would you like to make a little ride with us? Tampere! Would you like to make a little ride with us?
Before we get into the track, I don't know, maybe this is trivial, but would you like to make a little ride with us? Would you like to take a little ride with us? So is that a language thing? Is it said different? She's Dutch in Dutch, or maybe home language, or no, do you think that's quite intentional? We're making a moment, we're creating something. Just an observation. It's minor, it's not a big deal, but just wondering.
Every moment but this one, why don't we recognize the faces loving us? So what's gone? If not the spark that started life's my love, a stranger, sweet music, starry skies, thunder, mystery, wherever my road goes, early wake ups in a moving hopes and time, fresh road, grass in the morning sun, open theme park, gates waiting for riding the day, every day to sunset, finding a way back home. Once upon a night we'll wake to the carnival of life. Beauty of this ride ahead, such an incredible high. It is hard to light a candle, easy to cross the dark instead. Small with the dawn of humanity, last ride of the day. Last ride of the day. Wake up, dead boy, enter adventureland, tricksters, magicians, they'll show you what is real. Colors, jugglers, snake charmers, by our trail, magic on the roller. Riding the day, every day to sunset, finding a way back home. Once upon a night we'll wake to the carnival of life. Beauty of this ride ahead, such an incredible high.
loved Vakken, but this was really, really good too. There's a few things going on in my head. One of them was I loved Empu running out there at the end and getting his moment. There was a huge sign in the background. That was cool. The sign said Empu, if you guys didn't notice. That was neat. And as he ran back to the stage, did you see Flora just give him a quick little tap on the back? And it made me think, she's very protective of her band on the stage, if you watch. So in the performance here at Vakken, she made a point to go over and she gave a hug to Tomas. Here we see him touching Empu quickly on the back. In other words, it's like we're all together here. That was cool. But she sings while she's always doing it. She doesn't break. It's part of the show. I understand that, but it's very warm. Yeah, and it makes me feel very comfortable liking the whole band because I feel like she does, and she's the voice of the band. Even in this particular track, I think Marco really is the voice here. I think it's a proper duet. I don't know if he's the lead. He's the male lead, we could say that. But I love listening to him. Now, with her, she has this angelic voice. I don't think anybody would argue with me on that. And his voice comes in and has this rasp, this deepness to it. So we go from angelic, and I don't want to say satanic because we're like, hey, dick, what the hell you put me? But it's a lower octave. It's a tougher sound, and it gives it this great, this really wonderful, to me, heaven and hell vibe. And I don't want to offend anybody. And Marco's like, are you telling me I'm a satanic singer? Yes, it's not that. But hopefully it comes across what I'm trying to say here. It's this wonderful contrast. I think that's the perfect word. And this song really, really complements that contrast with two incredibly talented singers. So I really liked this performance because it brought to light that in my head. And it made me like the band, believe it or not, even more. And I like them already so much. So super cool performance. I think the next one, I keep guessing wrong, but I think it's London. Let's find out together, guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.